Man, how do I even start this off, yo? I just can't believe it's been a whole month since I picked up this camera. What is good, guys? Your boy is finally back on YouTube. I know it's been a whole month. I'm so rusty. Like, just setting up my camera right now feels so alien to me because it's been so long. But I'm back. I needed some time off, yo. I just got kind of lazy and I was procrastinating a hell of a lot. I was like, right, I'm filming today, got my camera ready, and just didn't do it. And I did that for a whole month, believe it or not. But I've snapped out of it. I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. And I will say this, I'm sorry, man. Straight up, I apologize to my subscribers. I should have put out some vlogs, man. I should have put out some vlogs. But I'm finally back, and I've actually filmed a vlog today with an X3M competition. So I'm not going to say anything else other than let's jump straight into the vlog, and I'll see you guys on the hillside. And right off the bat, man, it's definitely an M car. Like,
I mean, definitely. I mean, it's got the new M3 engine in it.
Yeah.
Which is running 503 brake horsepower. I mean, the engine, it's absolutely, it's something else.
Yeah, it is.
The way it just shifts, it's so smooth. The power delivery as well. I mean, up until I researched into it, I've never heard of an X3M competition as well. Until I looked into it, I was like, wow. I didn't even know they did one of these, but yeah, and you have to drive it. You have to sit in it to appreciate what it is.
Yeah, and how fast it is.
Yeah, by just people, you'd say, oh, it's X3M. They just think it's an M Sport.
Yeah, yeah.
They won't think it's a 503 brake horsepower car.
Not a chance.
So, yeah.
Okay, guys. So to start off the vlog, I know everybody likes the exhaust clips, so we're gonna do 2 revs. Sonny, we're going to do one in efficiency and then one in Sport Plus. Yeah. Just so you can see a difference. Bearing in mind this car has the OPF filter, yeah? Right.
About 4 of them.
4 of them. Okay, 4 OPF filters. Go for it, man. So that was efficiency. Alright, so put it into Sport Plus. So I had the flaps open. You know, it's got a very deep sound. Yeah. Sick. Alright guys, so in the X3M competition, this is probably the perfect road for it actually. What do you think of the ride on this road?
It's not that bad. the road.
It's handling it well, isn't it?
It's quite bumpy.
Yeah.
But I mean, the car is handling it quite well. I'm quite surprised, actually.
Yeah, this is
on the road.
I've not actually been all the way down this road before. Do you not think the way it delivers power is like, it feels naturally aspirated? As in like, as soon as you go to the higher revs, it gives you like a punch.
I think that's what they're trying to aim from, like the design of the engine is to replicate a naturally aspirated,
Yeah,
you know, car. But like, you know, with the M3, it had more low down torque. Now, whereas this is like a totally different engine. This, you've got to rev it all the way.
what's it
to
rev
get the power out.
to? About 7.5?
Yeah, about 7.5.
Do you know what, yeah, for a 4x4, honestly, you don't realise how fast it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
This car has launch control and all of that as well, same as the M5.
Yeah. I've not used it yet.
Have you not?
So, to potentially try that out.
Yeah, potentially
We'll have
launch
to,
control. Has anybody actually launched one of these yet on YouTube? I don't think.
I don't know, to be honest. They might
Nobody
have.
local anyway, have
A
they?
few videos, not local. No, I don't think so. It might be the first.
Exclusive.
There's not many. I don't think there's many of these around.
There isn't.
There's not local to me anyway.
No,
either.
no. I've not
This
seen
is the only
any
one in
our town.
Blackburn.
Yeah, I've not seen any of these in our town. So what's it like on fuel then? That's the big question. Obviously,
Miles.
coming from an M3, is it? Smiles per gallon.
That's the one.
I'm just
I'm
looking
getting
over now. 9.9.
9.9 miles per gallon.
Okay. Yeah, so
Currently. So
you wouldn't buy this car for fuel economy, would you?
definitely not.
It's one of those family cars where you want to get somewhere quick, and obviously you can put the kids in the back,
Exactly.
the missus and
I
stuff.
mean, motorway is not too bad. I don't think. You'd probably get around, I'd say, 30 miles per gallon.
Yeah,
Yeah, pushing it.
pushing it.
Pushing it. Yeah. If you're really taking it easy, but
Yeah.
local.
So say
You're
like
looking at some 20
we
miles per
were
gallon.
from obviously our town to Manchester.
Yeah.
What do you reckon it'll take?
Well, it'll take about
20,
30 quid in fuel.
30 quid in fuel there and back.
Yeah.
Okay. Which in comparison to like an SUV,
I mean, the M3 was better
was it?
on fuel. Definitely much better. I was actually quite surprised. I've said it a few times that the M3
Wasn't that
was really good on
yeah.
fuel for what it was.
Yeah.
This, I'm telling you straight, it's horrendous on fuel.
Is it?
It's the total opposite.
Has it got different suspension settings as well, like if comfort and
Yeah. So we're in comfort at the moment.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it in. That's actually not now. That's sport now,
Okay.
and that's sport plus. So this is the maximum,
The max.
most stiffest setting for the suspension.
Yeah, it
I
definitely
mean,
does.
you can feel it.
Yeah.
It's more stiffer. There again, don't get me wrong. Comfort is not exactly comfort.
Yeah, that's true.
In this, it's not. It's borderline. But then again, it's an M car, so
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not. Well, it is a mini SUV. It's supposed to be a family,
Yeah.
super kind of like M car, but it's got the same ride horse
I don't think-
as the M3.
Yeah, I don't think you'd
so-
buy this entirely for comfort, would you?
No.
You'd buy it obviously because you want a fast car that is practical.
I think that's
as
what
well.
all these reviews were like. The negative reviews about this, the ride on this was due to that, because people were expecting an SUV to be comfort,
Yes.
but this ain't as comfort as you would expect in
No.
probably something.
Yeah, well, it's like you wouldn't go into a BMW showroom and buy like an M3 for comfort, would you?
No.
And it's the same, but I suppose it's the same principle of this. Like you wouldn't go in, because it is a full-blown M car. You wouldn't buy a full-blown M car for comfort. You'd buy something like a 7 Series or
Yeah.
like an
You got something like air suspension
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like that.
or like
You
an
want the
S-Class or
comfort, yeah.
something. I have seen quite a few people crash these, you know, because obviously it is X-Drive, but
Yeah.
I think the old, you know, the old R8s, the V8s, they were rear-wheel biased, weren't they?
Yeah.
And it's similar with that. Like people were hopping in them thinking you're hopping into like a proper fixed 4-wheel drive car, but then you need to understand obviously there is going to be some slip. But obviously X3M.
It's the weather as well. People are obviously driving in this cold weather. It's not ideal, especially with the tyres that they've got on.
Yeah.
You've got your Michelin Pilot Sports, you've got your Continental Sport 6s on majority of the X3s and X4s, and they're not exactly the best tyres for winter.
No.
So if you're going to push them and you're going to push it whilst they're cold, then you're not going to be gripping, you're going to end up sliding out.
And obviously it is a big car, so once
it's sport mode, the what's it called, the 4-wheel drive sport, then obviously the traction's off as well.
It's gonna go. The way this moves, it's just.
You see the shift lights as well in the middle. That's something good as well. I love that. But we need to sort this launch control out.
I'm gonna YouTube this, man. I need to YouTube this.
You can just see the smile on my face. That's what I get every time I drive this and I put my foot down.
Man, that was quick. Oh, okay, DSC off.
Fully off.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive sport. There we go. We figured it out, guys.
That means I'm gonna have to change manually because it's in manual mode.
It might shift itself automatically.
Because it bounced off the rev limiter before.
Yeah. Did it?
Yeah.
Will it not do it in drive mode?
No, I don't think. We just tried. I think I just tried it in drive.
Try it.
Let's see. Actually, let these guys.
At least we figured it out. So how would you engage? How do we engage launch in? It's DSC off.
DSC completely off. So you have to hold down the traction button.
Yeah.
To take it off completely.
Definitely sub 4 seconds.
There's a big difference in launching it at the right RPM and then throwing it from the start. There's a bit of a delay, there's a bit of a lag. But once you engage launch control, that's when the car shoots off. I mean, I've seen a few videos on YouTube. There was one against the Jaguar F-Pace SVR, and didn't activate launch control on the X3. And didn't launch it on the SVR. I don't know if it has it or not.
Yeah.
But to make it a fair race, but the X3 did it. I mean, reeled it in eventually. But if they did it with the launch control, it would have just wasted it.
Yeah.
Because that's where the peak is. About 2,500 revs. That's when it kicks in.
Do you know what we need to do at some point? Not today.
Yeah.
We need to do a draggy.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, that'll be good, guys.
I mean, I think people are getting. Well, the official figures are 4.1 seconds, 0 to 60. I think people are getting 3.5 seconds, 3.6, 3.7.
Ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
And on the dyno they're getting about 560 horsepower.
For a 2-ton car hitting.
And stage 1 tune.
2.9, isn't it?
Sub 3 seconds. 2.9.
I'm just trying to.
That's just.
I'm just trying to imagine
what league is that in?
How quick that must feel. Hitting 0 to 60 in a car that's this big in 2.9 seconds.
Unbelievable.
Such a sleeper.
I mean, there's a reason why people have swapped from
M3s.
M3s.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few people.
They've got rid of them for this. Actually, I know a couple who've gone from a GTR
to one of these.
Yeah. Mainly because of the reliability, because obviously it was out of warranty, and anything goes wrong with the engine, you're paying a lot of money for.
Well, look, the interior on this, everything is just, honestly, I can't fault it. Like normally, BMW would say the interior isn't really on par with like an Audi or a Mercedes, but this, I mean, the seats.
I normally would agree with that. That BMW's interior aren't normally on par with Audis and Mercs, but their build quality is so good. You feel like you're in a well built and expensive car. But this interior, it's beautiful. I mean, I love the dials. These dials are better, I think, than the new iDrive 7 or or the digital full digital.
Yes, they are.
This is not a full, but I prefer these to them. They look so much better. So yeah, they've done a really good job. It's well spec'd as well from factory for the stock.
Yeah, do you get
stock car,
what
you
do you
get
get?
a lot of features standard. So for example, you get the head-up display, that's standard.
Okay.
You get the what else do you
Harman Kardon.
You get the Harman Kardon, yeah. I'll tell you what the optional extras were on this. You've got the wireless charging.
Okay.
You've got the pan roof. You've got the 360 camera. You've got the comfort package, comfort access. Sorry. You've got the heating steering wheel. You've got the rear heated seats as well.
Yeah.
You've got the extra ventilated seats so they can cool you in summer. You've got the carbon interior. That's an extra.
That is a nice touch.
What else has it
So
got?
you know, like the ambient lighting, is that from standard as well?
That's standard, yeah. That's standard.
It is really nice. I think you know what my favourite part is this gear
Yeah.
shifter from
the M5.
From the M5.
I mean, when I picked it up from dealership after the running in service, the guy asked me, he goes, "What do you think of the crystal gear knob in the
yeah.
X5?" I go, "Yeah, it's nice. It's about 700 quid." I go, "It's alright, I'll stick with it."
700 gear
quid for a
knob.
crystal gear knob.
You got to be a knob to pay that. Guys, I think I'm going to end the vlog there, man. Sonny, thanks for taking us out in the car, man. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed the vlog, give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below. And yeah, guys, if you get a chance to go out and experience one of these, I definitely recommend it. It is an absolute animal. It's an absolute animal. So yeah, take it easy. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.